Is your cat constantly demanding attention from you? It may be because she stays alone at home for long hours and doesn't get enough stimulation in her environment. Some of her tactics may be endearing and some may be annoying. But it is important to remember that she's just trying to communicate with you in the best possible way she knows. If you notice the following changes in your cat's behavior, it can be an indication that she is demanding attention from you. Cat meows to communicate with humans. If you find that your cat is meowing more than normal and there is no underlying medical issue, it clearly indicates that she is trying to seek your attention. Cats who demand more attention may even develop the habit of meowing late at night or very early in the morning when you are sleeping. Pawing at you is one of the most obvious signs that indicates she wants attention from you. You may even find her walking around your legs. This is her way of asking you to look at her. We know that scratching is an innate behavior of cats. She scratches to mark her territory, relax her muscles, groom her nails, and to relieve her stress. If your cat has learned to do scratching on scratch posts, but suddenly starts scratching on inappropriate things like on your furniture, it indicates that she needs attention. Because she has learned that she gets your reaction when she scratches such things. Sometimes out of curiosity, cats knock down things and objects kept on tables and elevated surfaces. And when we hear these noises of things falling down, we invariably come to see what happened. Gradually over time, cats have learned that they can get our attention through this kind of behavior. Further, the louder the bang, the quicker is the owner's response time. Therefore, if you observe your kitty knocking down things, it is an obvious signal that she is demanding attention from you by this act of hers. She is smart enough to know that you give reaction on such act of hers. Your kitty knows that she is not allowed to jump onto the kitchen counter or the dining table. But if she abruptly starts jumping on the dining table, kitchen counter, and other places where she is not allowed, it doesn't mean that she has forgotten the house rules. It simply means that she is getting mischievous to grab your attention. Now, the question arises, what causes attention-seeking behavior in cats? The most common reason for your cat's attention-seeking behavior is to divert your attention towards her unbearable pain. Cats are very good at hiding their pain, and they only exhibit this pain to their human families when it becomes unbearable for them. And when this condition happens, they seek our help to comfort them. When we humans fall ill, we can easily convey our message and issue to our family members and seek their help. But for a cat, it is not an easy task to convey her issue, message, or pain that she is going through. Instead, she tries to seek our attention to inform us about her pain. So as a word of caution, as soon as you observe such behavior in your cat, immediately schedule a visit to your vet to rule out any health ailment that she may be suffering from. The attention-seeking behavior in your cat can also be because of her stress. She may be stressed because of changes in her environment, like moving to a new house, arrival of a new baby, or a new pet at home. She may even feel stressed because of the sudden aggression of a companion cat. In such conditions, she may start displaying this behavior to seek comfort from you. If your cat has to stay at home for long hours and she doesn't have sufficient options to engage herself physically and mentally in her environment, she may get bored. And in such cases, when you come back home, she may try to convey her boredom by seeking your attention. This behavior is often seen in cats who don't get adequate stimulation. By now, you must be familiar with the symptoms and reasons of attention-seeking behavior in your cat. Moving ahead, let's discuss the ways by which you can correct this behavior in your kitty. The first and most important step for correcting this behavior in your cat is to simply ignore her when she displays this undesirable behavior. Do not pay her attention if she shows this undesirable behavior. By talking to your cat or removing her from the dining table, you are actually giving her the attention that she is looking for. This act of yours will further encourage attention-seeking behavior in your cat. So simply leave the room without giving any reaction to her. She will gradually start observing that her behavior doesn't lead to the intended results, but instead, she gets neglected by this behavior of hers. Avoid physically punishing this unwanted behavior of your cat. Your cat will even interpret this punishment and negative reaction as an attention towards her, which will further encourage this kind of behavior in her. Make it a practice to reward her acceptable and desired behavior by offering her treats, her favorite food, patting her, and by playing with her. Ignore her when she performs any unwanted behavior. This will teach her that she is praised and loved only when she performs the actions acceptable to you. If you believe that your cat is displaying this behavior because she is bored, you should spend more time with her. Try to interact with your cat when you come back home. Not spending enough time or paying attention to your cat may result in unwanted behavior in your cat. At least spend 15 to 20 minutes on a daily basis to play with her, cuddle her, and feed her. She won't display such a behavior if she knows that she will be getting your attention at a fixed regular time each single day. A boring environment is a major reason for this unwanted behavior in cats. If your working hours are long, make sure your cat has an enriched environment to keep herself engaged. Provide her with sufficient number of toys to play. Place a cat tree next to the window where she can climb and observe the outside world. Further, provide her scratch posts where she can fulfill her desire of scratching, relaxing her muscles, and even releasing her anxiety. You should also stimulate her brain by providing food puzzle toys and incorporating treasure hunts. This will even help to satisfy her natural hunting instincts. All of these environmental enrichments will keep her engaged and will prevent undesirable behavior in your cat. A consistent daily routine can drastically reduce stress and anxiety levels in your cat. This in turn will help to keep a check on her attention-seeking behavior. Consider feeding her at a fixed time. Her frequently and daily use items like a food bowl, water bowl, and litter box, etc. should be kept at a fixed place. Her play and cuddling timings should also be fixed. Her consistent daily routine will make her less demanding and she will be less likely to display attention-seeking behavior.